Hey, it's John Nemo, and I want to welcome you to the LinkedIn Riches Premium Training. You made it! Oh my gosh, I am so excited for you. And the reason is I know and I've seen hundreds and hundreds of people just like you start right here and then change your entire business, your life even with this training, with what you can do on LinkedIn. Okay. And as you obviously know, you're in. I don't need to sell you on anything. I don't need to throw any hyperbole at you. I just want you to get excited. Okay. Pat yourself on the back. Go ahead and dislocate your shoulder if you want. Patting yourself on the back because you are about to embark on an incredible journey. And as we get into it, I want to show you something very quickly about how to get the most out of the training. So really quickly, you can see here on my screen, I'm inside one of the modules in the training area, module 2. What you'll notice right away as we go through and as I hit play on the video is it will load and it will go across right away. You can hear the sound. I'm just going to mute the sound. But what you'll see here, and let me get out my drawing tool so I can illustrate a few different things. On the right-hand side, you have kind of the what you'll learn with, timestamps and different topics. So you can kind of skip ahead in the video itself if you want to those times. But what's really, really neat and what I really am excited about with this training is these little arrows down here. And you can see as I mouse over these little black arrows, these are chapter markers. And so what you can do once the video fully loads past that point, and let me get my drawing tool to show you, this little bar here shows you the video loading, that little red line going across. You can see right there. Once that's fully loaded, you can scrub and go back and forth in the video anywhere that you want. So what I mean by that is as I'm playing the video, I can now skip around. So this is very important for you as you're going through the training. Obviously, I want you just to watch it through, to listen. I'm talking here about the blueprint and things like that. But what you can do is you can skip ahead. You can skip back and say, oh yeah, I really needed to know that one point about privacy settings. I want to skip to that. Or, oh yeah, I wanted to go back and rewatch the part about visual symbols. The reason I'm saying to do it this way is as you watch these videos, go ahead and have your LinkedIn profile open in another tab so that you can pause the video here on this part and say, okay, what was it again about keywords that I needed to know here that John's showing me? I'm going to go over to my profile and make these same changes here in my keyword area. So that's definitely the fastest and easiest way to get through these videos is to use these little chapter markers. You can also obviously use on the right hand side here all of this of what you're going to learn by topic as well. And then you can pause the video at any point. You can also click here, see where my finger is, to make the video full size, and then you can hit play and keep going. And then you just hit escape if you want to shrink the video back down, and then those chapter markers will reappear. Now, another thing with each module, you'll see some important notes usually right below the video and some links and things like that. If it's in yellow, usually you can click it at a link and open a new page. So that's definitely there. I've got more links below here. And as you scroll down, you'll see all the different modules lined up. And there's going to be more in here as you go through the training. This is an older set I'm showing you. And so as we scroll down, you'll see here the downloads. You can click on this to open a new window that'll give you a PDF so you can actually print out and read the transcript if you want. You can also download audio files. And what this does is it takes you to a Google Drive folder, which is very similar to Dropbox. And you can just right click. Actually, you can just click on the image and then you can click download, and it's either going to try to play it or whatever, but you can just click download and it's going to download the audio file onto your computer as an M4A file. So depending on what you need, that typically works seamlessly on any kind of Mac and also most PCs. If you need an MP3, I can tell you about that, how to convert it. It's not a big deal. But again, these are all audio files for each of the modules that you have available to you to download. You just click on it and click download. It's just saying it's too big to scan. Is that okay? Again, this is via Google Drive. You don't need to have any Google accounts or anything to get it. And it'll just download it. You can have it on your computer, put it on your phone, listen to it on your computer, whatever you want. Now, the number one way I recommend you go through the training is with the videos. Obviously, watch the videos. Let me show you on my screen how I'm doing different things. Pause it, open up a new window, go to your LinkedIn profile, make the same changes, go back to the video, skip around, rewatch a certain section if you need to. That's going to be the fastest and easiest way for you to consume this training. If you want to watch it on your iPad or on a different device and just have a laptop open with your profile, that works too. So without further ado, I want you to get into the training. So please have at it. You'll see all the modules here. Very important to go through these in order. There's a rhyme and a reason, so start with module 1, 2, 3, 4. Do them in order. Don't skip, as tempting as that is, because really there's a real system and a real value to going through this in order. And of course, you've got all the bonus content here. You'll see as well, I'll put in links to all the scripts that you can download and all the handouts and things like that. So there'll be much, much more coming in. And if you have any questions, just let me know as we go, and I cannot wait for you to get started. I'll see you in the next video.